about that. I guess my network was disturbing, so I had to go off and come back. So guys, and they made their point, and they made me to understand that they do not dislike Nigerians, and they do not dislike fellow blacks, right? So I think I understand them. Yeah, I think I understand um their worries, because sincerely, crime rate in South Africa is very, very high. Yeah, crime rate in South Africa is very, very high. So I really like to use this medium to plead with all Africans living in South Africa. Like, if you know you are living in South Africa and you don't have documents, like you do not have papers, please kindly do the right thing. Okay, kindly do the right thing. Though there's this video I saw today, they are black, they are Africans, and they were saying that they have applied for this paper since January, and this is August, that South African government refused to um, give them papers, and yet the government still wouldn't want them to be in the country. Even right now, according to them, they said they have submitted their passports. Have you seen it? Up until now, they have not gotten any feedback from the government. So begging you Nigerians, if you are a Nigerian watching this video and you live in South Africa, you know you do not have papers, please, my brother, my sister, kindly do the right thing. Okay? Because I know I've come across most Nigerians living in South Africa. Like, I know some students who are also schooling in South Africa. Majority of them, when I asked them how is life in South Africa, they said life is cool. Have you seen it? All the negative complaints that other Africans are giving against South Africa, according to them, they said they haven't experienced it. That South Africans has been good to them. I don't know if you're getting it. So I think their major problem is when you don't have paper and you live in South Africa. I think that is where you will be having issues with the government and with the citizens. Unless if you're watching this video and you think that you've had a very sad ordeal as a Nigerian or as an African, you've had a sad experience in South Africa and you are sure you have your papers and yet they still treated you bad, then feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know. So I am urging my fellow Nigerians living in South Africa. Like, I'm just a kind of person that I think I like to keep people's rules so that you can also keep mine as well, right? If South Africans say that this is how their rules are, and it has been like that even before you migrate to South Africa, please keep it like that for them. I'm begging you, okay? Keep it like that for them. Do not go against the rules and expect them to tolerate it simply because you are a black or you are an African. According to them, they said the white South Africans living in South Africa, that all of them, they are well documented, like they all have documents and they do not commit crime, according to them. Are you getting it? Like, I'm not saying that South Africans are sent. They are not sent. Oh, they are not sent. Like, crime rate in that country is very, very high. till tomorrow, I'm scared of traveling to South Africa. I can't even go to South Africa for any reason because I am scared. The kind of reports we get, the kind of things we see happening in South Africa, I'm so scared. Like, South Africa is the country that they don't fear. Like, they don't fear. They commit crime in broad daylight. Like, it's not like some countries. When you travel to some countries, when they want to come, like if they want to go for robbery and all that, right? They do that in the night when no one will see them, and they will even have their masks on. But South Africa, they do their own broad daylight. They know, they are fearless. And South Africans, like, they have no, they don't have anything to do with so I feel the country is rough. So for me, I can't go there for any reason. So for you that wants to visit South Africa, please think twice. Think twice. They are very, very strict when it comes to their law. If you can't keep their laws for them, please stay back. If you cannot keep South African laws for them, like, I know that every countries have their own law. Nigeria have its own law. Zimbabwe have their own law. So if South African law says that you as a foreigner, you can't do business if you do not have your papers, if you don't have your ID, please, if you must do business in their country, try to acquire that ID. If you must do business in their country, in South Africa, try to get that ID because it's very, very vital. It's very, very important. This thing that made Chidima's mother, like, that's what they said, right? Good. This thing that made this woman to go and take another person's ID, that means the thing is very, very serious. It's very, very serious. They take it so serious in their country. So if you know you are in South Africa, do not go against their laws. Don't go against their laws. Yes, I'm doing fine. Hi. If the law says, and don't, like, I always tell people this, when you travel to a foreign land, do what the citizens are doing. Because same here, nice to meet you too. Because you are not in the same this thing with the citizens. Citizens, okay, you welcome my brother. The citizens of that country or South African citizens, they may commit crime and go free. But you as a foreigner, if you commit any crime in a country that you are not from, you may not go free just like the South African. So Nigerians, behave yourself. Like, these people are not smiling. Thank you too. These people are not smiling. Their laws are very, very strict. I also know other people that are in South Africa. If you ask them, they will tell you that they do not have any issues with South Africans, that nobody has ever worried them, nobody has ever disturbed them. Probably they are the ones that also have ID and they have papers, they have everything. They are not illegal immigrants. And that's why they have never encountered any issue with South Africans. Please, please, I'm begging you, if you're a Nigerian or you're from Zimbabwe or Kenya, and you want to travel to South Africa, think twice. They are so, so strict when it comes to their law. Like, they do not smile. They don't smile. If you can't keep their laws for them, please stay back. stay back. Like South Africans, I think they are they don't, you hardly see them in most African countries. Even if you see them, it's just one. They don't travel to African countries just like the way we do, just like we Nigerians do. Because for me, I don't think I will be comfortable living in someone's country and I'll be receiving insults. Please, since these people say that this is actually what is hurting them, this is where you guys are going against their rules. Please kindly keep their rules for them, for peace to reign. If you find yourself in South Africa and they said this is their rules, please keep the rules for them. Don't go there and start rubbing shoulders with anyone. Remember, you're a visitor in South Africa. You are a guest. You are not a citizen of South Africa. So behave. Are you from Kenya? Are you from anywhere you are, anywhere you're coming from, you find yourself in South Africa, behave yourself. Don't go there and start committing crime. Do not go there and start selling white powder. A citizen of that country may sell white powder and go free. But you, as a foreigner, if you go there and sell the white powder, you may not go free. Now they're accusing you that Nigerians are the ones selling white powders to their children, thereby making their children to go colo. Please, my brothers out there, be careful. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. What happened last time, I'm still, like, I've still not recovered myself. How South Africans dealt with Nigerians living in South Africa. I've not even recovered from the shock. Nigerians were traumatized. We saw everything on internet. So please, we wouldn't want such thing to reoccur. I'm begging you. We wouldn't want such thing to reoccur. I don't live in South Africa, and I do not intend coming there. I don't. But for you, my brothers and sisters that are living there, please be careful. Just be very, very careful. Don't fall into their traps. And don't go against their rules. Please, do not go and start rubbing shoulders with the citizens. South Africa is not for everybody. South Africa is for South Africans. And Nigeria is for Nigerians. South Africa, that they call it South Africa, doesn't mean that it's for all Africans. South Africa is for South Africans. We do not owe the country together. We don't owe the country with them. They owe their country. I don't know if you guys are getting me. So, anyway you know that you are going against their rules, please withdraw. And if truly you are into selling white powder, please, my brother, my sister, withdraw. Look for something else. Please, look for something else to do. Withdraw. So that we all can live in peace and harmony. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling them. That's exactly what I'm saying here, right? Because if South Africa said that they do not accept illegal immigrants. Leave it for them. Okay? Just for them to accept what they do not want to accept. Don't force them.